Hello and welcome. It is the start of the Fire Island Summer Sizzle Series, and we've got a big show for you today. In the main event, it is going to be Big South and Steve Stampede defending those Fighting Spirits Duos titles against Iron Fist Yamada and Rising Fire. Then we've got Harold Ross and Tim Rocket Sr. in action against Kudur and Skullgill. The TRP titles will not be on the line here. Buzz and Stinger, the Yellowjackets, will be in action against Powerhouse Smythe and Wolfgang Ripley. Both are former IFC Duos champions, actually. Then in some juniors action, it's going to be Airwolf against Mr. T. Then our opening bout is going to be the former Grand Prix champion Mousawa taking on Ruto Nakasawa. And that is going to be our opening bout of the day. Forgot to grab my dice. Okay, so let's get this on the road here. We're going to roll for initiative. Oop. My bad. And that is neither man's fast forward. We're going to roll again here. And neither man's fast forward, but Ruto is going to start us off here. Rumble rating. Mousawa is a +2. Ruto is a 0. So Mousawa is going to take over there. 1, tail lariat. 4, pop. He's got to avoid a 4. He gets a 4. He needs a 3 or a 5 here. Oh, he gets a 5, so Ruto is still alive. 6, rumble rating. And that is going to actually be a tie. So Mousawa is going to stay on offense here. We're going to rumble rating again. That time Ruto is going to actually go on offense. Fire Island Crab 0. So Mousawa's got to avoid a 2. He does. Okay, 6, knife edge chop. 4, Mousawa is on offense. 5, Rodentia elbow. 3, pop. Ruto's got to avoid a 2. He gets a 1. 3, Enziguri. 4, pop. He's got to avoid a 4 here. He gets a 4. He needs a 3 or a 5. He gets to the 3, so Ruto is holding on strong here. 5, Rodentia elbow. 5, block. 6, rumble rating. And that is going to be Mousawa staying on offense here. 6, rumble rating. And that is going to be Ruto on offense. 5, Fire Island Crab 0. So he's got to avoid a 2. He gets a 6. 1, drop kick. 1, dodge. 4, armbar. 2, hit. 5, Fire Island Crab 0. So he's got to get a 2. He's got a 2 here. He needs a 6 to stay in this one. And he doesn't get it. Wow. Your winner and getting his first victory in Fire Island is Ruto Nakasawa. Wow, a huge victory for the young man there. Mousawa is probably shocked. So we're going to go to our... Let's see, I'm actually going to see here. 175 pounds. You know what? I'm going to give him a shot at Pizza Baron on the next show. So our next bout is Airwolf versus Mr. T. I know it's a little unconventional for a guy with 1 win, but you got to reward such a massive victory there. Okay, so it is a 5 and a 3. Neither man's fast forward. Airwolf's on offense here. 5, rolling cross body. 4, block. 4, Pele kick. 3, hit. 6, dynamic drop kick. 1, Mr. T is on offense. 3, 1 lump or 2. 2, Airwolf is taking over on offense here. 2, lunar eclipse. 2, Mr. T's on offense. 3, 1 lump or 2. 2, Airwolf's taken over. 6, dynamic drop kick. 1, Mr. T reverses. 5, Dragon Well leg whip. And 6, Airwolf reverses and he's going to go on offense. Howl at the Moon 4. Okay, so Mr. T gets 2 chances to avoid a 4 here. He gets a 1. And he gets a 1 again, so he's good. So Airwolf's still on offense. 6, dynamic drop kick. 4 block. 2 Lunar Eclipse. 1 Mr. T's taken over. 1 Black T Squeeze. 2, is that a 6? Okay, so Airwolf's got to avoid a 2 and a 6 here. He gets a 3, so he's good. Okay, Mr. T still on offense. 5 Dragon Well Leg Whip. 3 hit. 3 1 lump or 2. 5 block. 4 rumble rating. So he's a +2. Mr. T's a +1. That is going to be Airwolf going on offense here. 4 Pele kick. 4 block. 3 rumble rating. That's going to be Mr. T going on offense. 5 Dragon Well leg whip. 4 pop. Got to avoid a 6. Gets a 1. 3 1 lump or 2. 6 Airwolf reverses. 1 Howl at the Moon. Okay, so 2 chances to avoid a 4 here. 5 and 2, so he's good. 4 Pele kick. 6 pop. Got to avoid a 4 here. He gets a 3. 6 dynamic drop kick. 3 hit. 3 rumble rating. Okay, that's going to be... That's actually... No. Mr. T's going to go on offense here. 5 Dragon Well leg whip. 3 hit. 2 Chamomile clamp. 1 dodge. 6 Hibiscus haymaker. 1 dodge. 1 Black Tea squeeze. So Airwolf has to avoid a 2 and a 6 here. He gets a 1, so he's safe. 3 1 lump or 2. 5 block. 6 Hibiscus haymaker. 6 Airwolf is going on offense. 2 Lunar Eclipse. 4 block. 5 Rolling Cross Body. 1 Mr. T. 3 1 lump or 2. 3 hit. 2 Chamomile clamp. 5 block. 3 1 lump or 2. 2 Airwolf reverses. He's going to go on offense here. 1 Howl at the Moon. Okay, 2 chances to avoid a 4 here. He gets a 3, gets a 2, so he's still in this. 3 rumble rating. And that is going to be a 5 and a 5. So that is still going to be Airwolf on offense. 5 Rolling Cross Body. 3 hit. 3 rumble rating. And that is going to be Airwolf staying on offense. 6 Dynamic Drop Kick. 5 Dodge. 2 Lunar Eclipse. 6 Pop. Got to avoid a 4. Gets a 3. 1 Howl at the Moon. Okay, 2 chances to avoid a 4 here. Gets a 3 and a 4. Okay, so he needs... Is that a 5? Can't read it. Okay, so a 5 will save him here. And he doesn't get it. Your winner of the match is Airwolf. A nice victory for Airwolf there. And we are going to go on to our next bout. Coming out first, we have Buzz and Stinger, the Yellowjackets. Their opponents are Powerhouse Smythe and Wolfgang Ripley. So let's roll to see who's going to start us off here. Okay, so Buzz and Powerhouse Smythe are starting this match off. And we're going to roll here, and it is neither man's fast forward, actually the reverse, but Buzz is going to start us off here. 3 Abdomen Stretcher. 3 Powerhouse Smythe reverses. 3 Preston Press. 2 Pop. Let's see here. He's got some instructions. Oh, it's super small. Okay. Switch once per match. Buzz can switch with Stinger. Stinger hits Hyper Sting 1. Okay, so we're going to do that. So they hit the Hyper Sting. So Powerhouse Smythe has to avoid a 1 and a 2. He gets a 4, but he's still safe. 4 Hive Dive. 6 Dodge. 8. Okay, so this is going to be complicated. Let's see what we got here. So he's got a 2 there. So a 1, 2, 6 is what Smythe has got to avoid. Gets a 2, a 1, a 7, or an 8 will save him. He gets a 5, and that is it. Your winners of the match are Buzz and Stinger. Nice victory for the Yellowjackets there. And we're going to go on to our next bout of the night. Coming out first, it's Harold Ross and Tim Rocket Sr. Their opponents are Kurdir and Skullgill, Blunt Force Trauma. So it is the R&R connection against Blunt Force Trauma. So it is going to be Tim Rocket Sr. and Kurdir starting us off. So we're going to roll for initiative here. And Tim Rocket Sr. is going to start us off. 5 Buck Snort Lariat. 5 Dodge. 3 Rocket Drop. What's this? Okay, so the connection. So this is going to be a 3, 4, or 6. We'll put this away. So he gets an 8, so he's safe. 7. Let's do a 3. So a 3 and a 4 is what he's got to avoid here. He gets a 7, so he's safe. 1 Rumble Rating. Kurdir is a +3. Tim Rocket Sr. is a +2. Kurdir is going to go on offense here. 1 Savage Headbutts. 5 Tim Rocket Sr. versus 5 Buck Snort Lariat. 7, that's going to bring Skullgill in on defense. Okay, 2. So this is going to be Seek and Destroy. So a 1, 2, 5 is what Tim Rocket Sr.'s got to avoid. He gets a 7. Okay, going for it again. So 1, 2, 5. What he's got to avoid here. 2, so he needs a 3, a 7, or an 8. He gets a 3, so he's still in it. 8, okay, so this one is going to be 1, 2, 5, 6. Okay. So let's roll here. So he gets a 4, so he's safe. Okay. Yeah, I'm still right. Oh, but he's going to go for it again. Okay, so 1, 2, 5. 2, okay, he needs a 3, a 7, or an 8. He gets a 6, and that is it. Your winners of the match are Kurdir and Skullgill. So matches are going pretty quick tonight, so it is time for our main event. It is Big South. Steve Stampede coming out first. They are the reigning and defending Fighting Spirits Duo champions, and their opponents are Iron Fist Yamada and Rising Fire. So let's roll to see who's going to start us off here. And it is going to be Steve Stampede and Rising Fire. Okay, so let's roll for initiative here. And it is going to be Steve Stampede starting us off. 6 Rumble Rating. He is a +3 and Rising Fire is a +1. So that is going to be Steve Stampede staying on offense. 2 Press Slam. 8, that's going to bring Iron Fist Yamada in on offense. He's going to roll here. 3 Back Suplex. 8, that's going to bring Big South in on offense. So Big South's going to roll here. 3 Hotlanta Spike. So that's a 2 and a 3 that Iron Fist has got to avoid here. He gets an 8, so he's safe. 7, we're going to just do the 2 again. So got to avoid 2 and a 3. He gets a 5. 3 Hotlanta Spike. So he's got to avoid that 2 and that 3 again. Gets a 3, a 2, a 7, or an 8 will save him. He gets a 7, so that means Rising Fire made the save, but Big South is still on offense. So Rumble Rating on the 2. So they are both +3s. So that's going to be Big South staying on offense. 6 Bam Bam Slam. So we're going to roll here. We're going to roll the normal one. So he doesn't do the special there. Okay. Oh, he's got to roll defense. 5 Pop, got to avoid a 3. Gets a 7. 5 Executioner Kick. 4 Block. 5 Executioner Kick. 5 Pop, got to avoid a 3. Gets a 4. We're going to tag Steve Stampede in here to press the advantage. 1 Tulsa Tackle. 3 Iron Fist Yamada going on offense. 6 Dragon Screw. 4 Steve Stampede on offense. 4 Sooner Boomer. Okay, so he's got to avoid an odd here. And he gets a 1, so he needs a 2, a 7, or an 8 here. And he doesn't get it. Your winner of the match and still Fighting Spirit Duos champions, Big South and Steve Stampede. Well, that is it for this show. And join me probably in a week or two for the next installation of Fire Island Wrestling. Thanks for watching as always, and I will see you next time.